here, and I'm dressed as a bird. I don't remember dressing as a bird.
Don't you yell at me, bitch-ass cat.
It's a burp.
My cat's yelling at me to let her out, but it's dark. And her sister's still out there. Ah, there she is. Tara, do the intro. I'm gonna try to go get a cat.
I'm going full green screen. So hey everyone, I'm Taylor. Lujak is doing some kind of cat maintenance.
And I'm Giggle.
And
over
that's
here.
Giggle. And Giggle, what was I talking about just before the stream?
I don't know.
I have bad short-term memory. It
I
was
don't remember. But send me an invite.
Oh, did I not? Right. I haven't. Invite players. Oh no! It was a joke about the. It was a joke
Alright,
about
I'm back in with
Resident
that.
Evil.
I think all of my cats are inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
you guys can't
get
talk
your
at the same
all
time.
your cats in a row.
Yeah, my
No.
cats are in a row.
I was making a joke. I was thinking about how like Metal Gear Solid, like a lot of game franchises have been around long enough that like their earlier games just feel different. So it's like, oh, I played Far
Oh,
Cry
yeah,
1 and
dude.
2, or I played Fallout 1 and 2, or I played Team Fortress 1, or something like that.
Yeah, dude, like, Metal Gear Solid wasn't even Metal Gear Solid when it started. It was just Metal Gear, and it was a top-down. And there were two. And I played both of them because they came with the Legendary Edition that I got for PS3. And you need a walkthrough if you're going to play either of those games.
I think that's
Like,
just the
like
the
straight
natural.
More like a crawl
What?
through.
I think that's just the
Jack,
natural
ready up.
cycle of being a game franchise and trying to do new things.
Yeah, but but because I was I was trying to make a Golden Bat reference for that deep cut points, and I was
yeah.
combining that with Metal Gear Solid, where it's like you were like, oh, I'm gonna play Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna want to play Resident Evil after the stream, and I'm like, oh, which one? The first one. We gotta go back to the original one. Resident Evil 1. No, before that. The Resident Evil arcade game. Before that. The the pachinko machine? No. The anime? No. The manga? No. That like manga like thing where it's a series of like hand painted panels and the narrator is like talking about it and like in person on a street corner. And you're like, no, what is that? And it's like, I don't know what it's called, but it's for real. Not specifically for Resident Evil, but it is like proto manga.
Yeah, it was Golden Bat. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
I
Golden
forgot
Bat
all
is
about
such
that.
an old character that his first appearance was before manga. He's a superhero before manga existed. Manga proper.
Right. But no, dude, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are games that existed in a time when it was normal to have, like, written out walkthroughs for games.
Oh
Because,
yeah.
like, without them, you would never make any progress.
Dude, I want to make a game that's like really intuitive, but it has a walkthrough that's just like mostly like deep lore and jokes and
Oh,
like
the blocks are actually mushroom people that got transformed.
yeah, that would be neat. I'd buy a guide if it was really like about like stuff I may have actually missed and not like what's the word?
Right.
Because like I want a game that is intuitive and that the stuff you miss is stuff that you can what's the word? That like can be artistically interpreted. Like I'm
Right.
halfway through like a 20
Oh my
minute
god,
video.
how do you grab stuff?
R2.
How do you dive?
Square.
Okay, found that one.
I'm actually
Oh,
halfway
goddamn,
through like
okay.
a 20-minute video that I found about the quote, the graffiti tag in Silent Hill 2 that says there was a hole here, it's gone now. And I love that phrase so much because it's sort of I just fell off. It's sort of my pacing is a little off. It sort of messes with your brain as like it really satisfies that little goblin in your brain that like tricks. But I was thinking about that, and it's like, well, here's some like different interpretations and stuff of what it all means, and they got really big brain on like how the name of the bar might symbolize like a certain what's the word, like not Passover.
Nuggets! God damn it! I was right there! I'm so angry!
Oh, that guy's
I
dressed up
couldn't
as a
stop
portal
falling
guy.
off. I'm so mad right now. But yeah,
But one of the things was that the graffiti is on the bar, and so one way you could interpret it outside of just being like an interesting tag is that the bar was essentially a hole in the wall or watering hole, and it was also a hole that what's his name? Is it James? Would yeah, James would like could escape to, and it's like there was a hole here, it's gone now, and then it's that he can't like hide from his feelings or something. And I was like, that's a really interesting like deep cut interpretation of that like quote.
huh.
All right, here we go. Give it
I hate this
no.
You know, what I got really into a while ago, like I think a year or so ago, was
Yes.
Drakengard lore, which includes like Nier and Nier Automata.
It's
and,
Nier Automata.
Yeah, yeah. I got like I don't know what it was because I was thinking about Nier Automata. I was thinking about getting it. I have it now. I haven't played through it yet. But you know, I'm always like a completionist when it comes to like franchise type games, but like only if there's a connected storyline. So like GTA, I could play whatever game and not care unless it was like a direct sequel or something. Same thing with Far Cry. Though I am binging through Far Cry, starting from the third game because I'm not going back.
12 out of 15. I'm so close.
You just started
But, like,
2.
No, I'm not even
Why
gonna
not?
start at 2 because that would involve playing on the PS3.
Playing what, Blue Jack?
On the
Playing
PS3.
Far Cry
I was-
2.
Nah, man.
I'm a real completionist. What about Far Cry 1 and 2? Yeah,
Okay.
Blue Jack, go play.
Here's the thing about Far Cry
Go
1.
play
I don't think you
Fallout
can
1 and
actually
2.
play Far Cry 1. I think it's an arcade game.
Oh no, you can. There's a PS3 version of it.
But the first Far Cry?
Yes, like the very first one.
Interesting.
But the point I was trying to make is when it comes to like connected storylines and direct sequels, I'm like a completionist when it comes to franchises like that. That's why I played through like the entire Metal Gear series and whatnot. But like that's only if they're direct sequels and shit.
Jack,
Which
can
is
you
why
make-
I'm starting
monitor the
Resident Evil
chat?
from the beginning. What's that?
Can you watch the chat?
Oh,
while
yeah.
Alright, thank
There's
you.
nothing
I'm
in the
monitoring
chat
the
right
chat.
now. Fuck, I forgot where
Nobody's
I was going
talking
with
in
this.
the chat, though.
Yeah.
Well, you
Fuck,
were
I
making
forgot
sure
where I was
that you
going
were
with this.
following a franchise from like beginning to end, unless it's like on a completely different
Yeah, like
platform.
games like GTA and Far Cry are games that I could like live
So you
without
wouldn't want to
back
play the
in beginning.
Bayonetta games because all 3 of those games are on different platforms.
Yeah, which I played the first Bayonetta game, but that was before I realized
And then
that the first
Bayonetta
game was
2
the only
is on
one
the
on
Wii U.
PlayStation. Is there a third one? Like
I
on
think there's a
Xbox
third
or
one. There
something?
might be a third one.
They did
Or
that same
no.
shit with Splinter Cell.
Oh no! This is what it was they're gonna make a third one, but I think it's also gonna be on the Switch. So
Yeah, they did that same shit with Splinter Cell, which is why I never got into it.
That makes sense. Everyone's just waiting for another Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
I got a splinter in my cell.
But fuck, I
What?
can't remember what point I was trying to make with this.
Come on, man.
Well, it probably had something to do with what games you have played or will play or won't play.
Yeah.
and how these pretzels aren't very good, but you keep
Pretzels
eating
suck.
them.
These pretzels
Keep
suck.
eating
These
them
pretzels are
loudly.
making me thirsty.
These pretzels are making my thirsty.
I think Taylor's on my team. Yeah, we're yellow.
Oh, okay. These pretzels making my
Oh, no,
thirsty.
wait, get in the thing.
No!
Oh.
Aw, there's
were
two
both
of us
there.
behind there. Ooh, headbutt.
Come on. Come on.
We got the lead though, 63 to 52 and 40.
Okay. Okay. Get out of here, Ritz.
Oh, I watched Kong vs. Godzilla. Did I say that on stream
Yes,
already?
you did.
You may have.
I know I told you guys that, but I didn't know if I'd seen.
And
if
I
I'd
brought up
mentioned it on the
how you know it's not like established very well in the movies, but it's like if you put the clues together, it seems really obvious.
What?
stream. What?
The Mutos are a parasitic species that normally actually prey on the Godzilla species. Because they
Huh.
need a radioactive host, but in this case they just used a missile instead of a Godzilla. Ow! Oh, I don't like the strawberries, they're not healthy. They don't have enough antioxidants.
But there's blueberries.
Or the blueberries.
And the
I like
cinnamon
blueberries.
sticks.
Blueberries are delicious.
Oh, the
Oh, that
cinnamon
went over my
sticks are
head.
too spicy. Nah! Oh my gosh. Maybe if I just
Oh
survive.
my god.
Don't worry, I made it.
No, you
I like
haven't.
I like
Man.
Taylor's character because he kind of looks like a green jelly bean.
I'm always
Green
just
jelly,
jelly
baby.
bean. Oh my gosh. We got
The
rogue
jelly
fruit.
bean is all that I
Destroying
am.
Okay, I
us
made it.
all.
I made it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Wait, did you?
Yes. I was like the
Oh.
second guy in there.
Oh man. Poop. I love that Kong has a giant radioactive axe.
And I love how before the movie even came out, there's already theories on like what that thing is made of. Like
No, for real.
the blade, yeah, the blade is probably made out of a dorsal plate from Godzilla, and the haft. Hold on, yeah, okay, I'm watching Giggle right now. And the haft is made out of a Muto leg bone.
Huh.
Did you ever see that one, the Peter Jackson Kong movie?
Mm,
yes,
no.
The one,
actually.
the other King Kong movie.
Peter,
Mighty
yeah.
Joe Young?
It's easy to remember because Peter Jackson was the one who was like, "Hey, what if I made like a movie where, what if I made a Kong movie where like half the movie is like that long New York sequence, but like the first half is just like scary animals."
It definitely is like a movie that is, hey, Skull Island is very fucking scary. Do not go
Yeah.
here at all. There's a reason why it's called Skull Island.
It's like 90% predators.
Wait, so is Skull Island part of Kong lore, or is that like a new thing?
Yes.
It's always been, as far as I know, it's been part of Kong lore since like 1930s.
That's where he's from.
Yeah,
Huh.
and the King of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. That's just where he lives.
But in that movie, the Peter Jackson Kong movie,
do
there's
this.
this one scene in the movie where they get chased by a T-Rex, and then I think
Oh
they
my
they,
God,
they
Giggle, I
figure
can't
out
believe
how to
you're still
escape,
fucking alive.
and then they fall like down this trench, and then they oh man, I'm trying to get my bearings. What's going on? Oh, we're safe now. We're away from the T-Rexes. But then
Yeah, then
things
all the
come out
bugs
of the
come out
walls.
and eat everybody.
Yeah.
Because of course it's it's all the dangerous stuff in every biome.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Holy
this
crap,
guy.
Giggle! I can't believe you survived that long.
I know. Fucking. Goddamn.
It looks like he's got
Dude.
tattoos.
You were so close.
I know.
That was
You have
pretty
dishonored our brand.
good. My brand.
My brand.
But no, that's the scariest part of that movie. And
I
I
would
would
say
argue
so,
that's
yeah.
like a really fucking scary part of like any movie.
Did you
Because
guys
it makes
ever?
your skin crawl.
Yeah.
Ugh. Did you guys ever see Mighty Joe Young?
I
No.
don't think so.
Was that just like a King Kong ripoff? Because
Mighty Joe Young?
it was very much the same shit with like a
I'll
giant
look it
ape
up.
dude. I never saw it myself, but like, it was something that I didn't. I never saw the movie, but I remember the previews always stuck with me as a kid.
It
And it
kind of
wasn't
does
until-
look like a King Kong
See,
movie.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
it
that
was
that
like
was.
a King Kong ripoff.
I didn't realize that that was like. When I heard Joe Young, instead of thinking of it like one word, I thought you meant like that's his name. It's like Joseph Young.
Mighty Joe.
I'm looking for a
Uh.
Joseph Young.
Joseph Young. Ready up, suckers.
I'm trying to find my ideal color palette.
You know, now that we're talking about monkeys, you guys ever watch the
He's
Planet of
an
the Apes
ape!
movie? What?
He's an ape. King Kong is not a monkey. He's an ape. They said that in the movie too.
Yeah.
There were like two different situations of them calling him an ape, and I'm like, "You're a scientist. This is your job.
Or whatever. He's a
Are you
he's a
just
primate.
deliberately being shitty
Just going-
scientist people?"
Go into.
But
you know what's
what was I
funny?
saying?
Even if you're extra pedantic about that, he's a Titan and therefore falls outside of regular classifications. The funny thing is that like, as opposed to like Titanus Behemoth, who's like part ground sloth, part like mammoth, he's like Kong is just like part gorilla, part human. So he's not a hybrid outside of like he's not even a hybrid of like two animals that are in different families.
He's a super hybrid.
Yeah, he's a hybrid of two relatively closely like just two great apes.
Hmm
So you
Well,
could just be
it's-
like, yeah,
it's-
he's still a great ape.
See,
That would
was
just
something
totally
that
make
always-
him just a different. He wouldn't be a mutant or a hybrid. He would just be a whole different other species of primate.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
kind
what-
of like if it's like I created a new hybrid music. It's both country and western.
That was one thing that always confused me about like the Great Apes and Dragon Ball Z because
Yeah,
they were
so they have
called Great
tails.
Apes, but they always have tails.
Yeah, and
But
if
they're
it doesn't
not
have
like,
a tail, it's
but
not a
the-
monkey.
But they're not shaped like monkeys when they transform. They're literally just shaped like giant gorillas.
Yeah, if it doesn't
But
have
they
a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a
Yeah,
monkey kind
so
of shape.
it's like. I think in one of the Budokai games, Goku actually refers to it as just a great ape monkey. But I think that's the only time I've ever heard
ape
someone say
monkey.
that.
Ape monkey. But
Ape monkey.
you guys ever see? Speaking of apes, you ever see Planet of the Apes movies? Any of them?
Yes,
Fucking
I-
any of them.
Yes,
I have
actually.
seen
Because
the three
there are a
recent
lot of
ones.
those movies.
I've
I
seen the
actually
three
saw the
recent
very
ones.
original, and I saw the like newer trilogy or whatever it was. But I never saw like any of the ones after the original because I saw like the original with the Statue of Liberty when he's like, "God damn you all to hell!"
That is
like,
the original.
like the original.
Yeah,
The OG.
But I never saw any of its direct sequels, so I don't know how his story ends.
Did you see the Mark Wahlberg one? You know, in 2001.
Is that the one where he kisses the ape lady?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not to be
What do you
confused
mean?
with the
Ew,
Shark
they're in a
Wahlberg
planet
one.
of apes.
Yeah,
Where-
that's nope, never mind, that's a bad joke.
Not to be confused with the Shark Wahlberg one, where he bites the ape lady. Nah, there's so many people and I keep getting launched off sideways.
And there's too many people making
damn it.
too many
Problems.
problems.
Yes!
I
This
didn't
is
make
the
it.
I think I
land
got
of
like 44th
confusion.
place.
You know, I finally
this is the
realized
land
what
of
that song is about. It's about this
Fall
game.
Guys.
It's about this game in particular. This is the land of confusion.
This is a land of confusion.
The Super Guitar Bros with Dan Avidan is my favorite version of that song.
Super Guitar Bros.
Super Guitar Bros. Yoshi doesn't want me for a plumber.
Actually, there's a reference like that. There's a reference in what was it in Gumball where like someone's riding on some or is like being carried around by someone else, but then like they bail and the person who was carrying them like falls down, and Gumball and Darwin are just like, he straight up Yoshi'd that fool.
Straight up Yoshi that fool. That's amazing.
Oh man, I don't know if I have the speed.
You don't know if you have the strength.
I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the speed to do it. Yes,
Oh
I
my
do.
God,
I got
you made it.
24th.
Oh, dude. Sick. Candlehead, what the fuck are you doing here?
The what?
That's Shovel Knight?
Yeah, Shovel Knight.
That's some kind
Dude,
of
is Shovel Knight on PlayStation?
No.
Dude,
It's just
I totally
it's just a
couldn't-
reference that is in this game. Like there isn't TF2 in this game, but you see people with the Scout model.
Oh, do you?
Oh yeah, I do like.
I-
Man, imagine making like Shovel Knight as like a little indie game, and like it makes it all the way as a assist trophy in Smash Bros.
Isn't that like
Dude.
the dream though? Isn't that just like that's the ultimate dream?
I think
to
the
have
ultimate
your-
dream is getting into Smash Bros.
Well, just to have your indie game being recognized so much to be like, yeah, is that an indie game even then?
It's like make I would totally I would want to sign some kind of contract where if I make X amount of successful games or whatever, that I get to have a character in Smash Bros. Instead of like a Mii skin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
That
Oh
would be
Gino!
neat.
Technically,
Oh.
technically
okay,
he's not a
so-
character, but I would love Shovel Knight to be a character, but I'll settle on assist trophy.
Okay.
I would just love to play Shovel Knight on PS4.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about what is it? How I really wanted everyone wanted Sans as a character in Smash Bros.
I don't know how that would work.
Me neither. It's just that it would be great.
That's what
And
everybody says,
the funny-
me
and
included,
my
when
favorite
somebody
thing-
mentions a character.
My favorite thing about that is how we got like a Sans skin, and we got I keep just falling off. We got a Sans skin. We got like the soundtrack to Undertale on. Nah, jeepers. Okay.
Oh my
We got the
God, dude.
soundtrack of the game on the Ultra Mega soundtrack of Smash Bros. So like it's pretty close.
It's alright.
I was thinking
Yeah.
though, it's like I would just have a deal with Nintendo where it's like, look, if I make 2 more games that are X amount of successful or whatever, then you have to add me on the principle that I've created a more iconic franchise or an iconic franchise with more successful games than Sonic the Hedgehog, who clearly you have also added to your roster. It is only fair. Cause it's messed up, right? It's like how that's my joke with like how Bill Overbeck is in Dying Light, and is featured in Dying Light and in
Dead
By
by
Daylight. Yeah,
Yeah.
even though like, and even though like his native game is like
Bro,
I don't
get out the
even.
game.
Yeah. So like long after like Left 4 Dead was, I don't know if it's like servers are actually gone or whatever. Just that like it's been a really long time since it came out. But like him like
Right.
existing in other games as like a remnant, kind of like honestly it feels a lot like the that thing from Wreck-It Ralph where it's just like, oh yeah, I live in other games now. I'm just thinking about like that, but with Sonic the Hedgehog, where it's like, oh yeah, I just live in Smash Bros. And
I
that
mean,
one episode of OKKO.
it kind of feels like it's gotten to that point with Donkey Kong too, because like, when was the last
Man,
time we
you're
had a
right
new
though.
Donkey Kong game?
That
I
is
think there was
true.
one.
We should
There
have
was
another
one
Donkey Kong
on
game.
the Wii U, and I think that was it. There was like no, there's two. There was two on the Wii U.
We should also have some Sonic sports games. Especially if
What?
it's like oh, I just realized I wasn't ready. Especially if it's not like even an existing sport. It's something like a Mario Striker where it's like a sport but it's got
It's
like
just
some
Sonic.
unique mechanics to it.
Sonic
just-
axe throwing.
No, dude, it's just Sonic Blitzball. Guys, it's just Sonic Blitzball.
It's Sonic Rocket League.
Sonic
Sonic
chainsaw carving.
It's Sonic Apex Legend.
Sonic's Apex Watch. Over Legends.
Fortress.
Sonic
2.
Sonic chess boxing.
Sonic chess boxing.
You know what chess boxing is?
I'm guessing
No, what
it's
is
like
that?
chess, but you also box anytime the
Okay,
pieces
so-
Is
attack
it when
each
you
other.
play a match with chess with Uwe Boll?
Oh yeah, did I tell Lujack?
Did anyone get that reference?
I
What?
sort of got that reference. I know that he
Uwe-
boxed someone he was
Uwe
mad at.
beats, Uwe Boll beats up his critics in boxing matches.
But
Whenever someone's like, "Oh, your movies are bad," he's like, "Come fight me in a boxing match, bitch."
But chess boxing is when you have a round of chess or a round of boxing. You know, you do the boxing thing. You guys punch each other, but then you have a round of chess, and you guys do a round of chess. And then when that round is over, then you go back to boxing, and then you go back to chess. Either someone beats you in chess, or somebody knocks you out in boxing, and it gets really wild because your mind starts to get fucked up as you get more punches in boxing, so you can't concentrate on playing chess.
Dude, I want a movie with this premise.
Really? Chess boxing?
Yeah, like a kind of. Yeah, okay, hear me out. It's like a kind of Fight Club style movie with
Chess
like chess boxing, you know?
It's a
Yeah.
pretty wild like sport, and I don't even think
Okay,
it's an
I'm
official
just getting
sport.
the fuck around.
Yeah, it would be called
Guys, I literally just failed upwards into success. I got to that barrier by just getting knocked from
Success.
one point to another.
Alright.
But yeah, chess boxing and like the style of Fight Club.
Nah. Oh,
It'd be crazy though.
chess. Wait. So is there like an odd number of rounds? That way, like there can be a definitive winner. Because like, if you won like an even number of both chess and boxing, or a mix of some kind, like how do you determine an actual winner?
Oh no, the game is over if somebody wins in boxing or somebody wins in chess.
Ah.
So if somebody checkmates you in chess, it's over. Then the game is over. But if somebody knocks you out in boxing, well, it's totally over. You can't even play chess after that.
I think then I
No,
think there
fuck,
should
God
be.
damn it!
I think there should be some kind of balancing. That way you get enough chess and enough boxing in each game. You know.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please, 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 yes! I finally made it past the first round. That's the first time in this whole game. Oh my god. And then there were 44.
You know, it was like
Yeah, it
the
would be like a psychological thriller. Sorry, Taylor, what were you gonna say?
I just remembered like the dumbest like news cycle, like not like not like deep or not philosophical or political, whatever, just like will X do Y? And then we asked X if they'll do Y, and they said no, I'm not going to. Like that sort of thing. Where like there was rumors that they're gonna try to like reboot iCarly, and they're like, oh, what if we got some of the original actors? And that girl who played Sam is just like, no, I don't want to do that. Like just straight up, like no, this isn't in character. Just straight up no. And I'm like, all right.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Dude, they made like a spin-off show from that combined iCarly and I think a character from Victorious or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was Sam and Cat, which by the way, if you ever want to see Ariana Grande before she like tanned herself like several degrees in darker, that's how you do it.
She fucking...
Man, it is so weird. It is so
she
weird.
got super like mega famous, and then like she tanned herself so much
into like a new realm, yeah, and that like
into a new ethnicity.
Yeah, and it's so like
She
it's
was
so
fucking,
jarring.
she
Where
was
it's like,
pasty
oh, I
white.
forgot you were Italian.
No, she was pasty white before.
It's like, oh, I forgot you were like just straight up an Italian American.
Yeah.
Like you're not biracial or
Oh, I
anything.
qualified just barely. Did you guys both qualify?
This person's
Yeah,
name
I got
was.
in.
You'll see it in the stream. Oh, I thought that person was
What was the person's name?
Save Me Bish.
Save me, bish. Was it actually the word bish, or
Yeah, it
was
was actually the ish, like a fish.
Save me, bish?
Bro, we got a couple of Amoguses in our group here.
Bitch,
What's his name? What's so funny about
Sussus
Amogus?
Well, it's a joke name, sir. I'll have you know that I have a friend in the Royal Senate whose name is Sussus Amogus, and I shall not have him ridiculed for the common soldiery. Does anyone else find something funny about the name Sussus
Amogus?
What are you
Amogus?
guys talking about?
He has a wife, you know.
Yes.
Because I have
forgot the
no
name.
idea what
Her
you're
name
talking
is-
about. I don't.
Higa.
Yeah.
Higa drip. It's a combination of a Monty Python skit about a guy with a silly Latin
From
name.
Life of Brian.
Yeah, it's a combination of that, except instead of it the original, it's just
Help.
Sussus Amogus.
Oh no.
This is some mogus.
Actually-
Amogus?
I think this
man,
thing is
this-
spinning pretty slow. Oh.
No, now that you say that, you shouldn't have said anything.
Oh.
God damn it,
I
Terry,
got
why do
the
you have to
time-
ruin everything?
I got the timing just wrong.
Oh man, this is gonna. Oh my god, it sucks to suck. Oh no, sucks to suck! Oh my god, I can't
I
believe I,
think
made it.
Taylor, Blue Jack almost said Sussus Amogus. Wow, oh,
Oh my god, I cannot believe that I made that.
I got out. Nah.
You got out? Oh
Yeah.
no, dog.
It was funny though because when I got out, I kept on getting stuck to the green thing, and I was like, "No, let me go, let me
Oh, no.
go."
Oh my god. Alright.
Alright, whose shoulder am I looking over right now? Alright, Blue Jack, this is all up to you.
Wait, am I the only one who qualified?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Watch
Don't
out for
put
big
that kind of
purple
pressure
panels.
on me. I am absolutely going to fail now.
Just watch out for the panels. Some of these guys aren't even watching the panels. They use discount panels. They got no meat on them. Throw them back in the water. I'm not gonna feed
I'm
you
not
to
gonna
my
distribute
family.
to my family.
I love it. I love the description of every time people are talking about the stock market. I imagine it working like those guys on Tim and Eric that sell prices. Like I've got $29.99 for
I got
$19.99.
$5.99.
I
I
got
got
five.
$6.99.
I got $2.99 for $5.99.
Oh my god, that one was weird. Oh,
I
that
got
one almost got me.
$3.99 for
Oh, watch out.
$40.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like selling prices for other prices.
Stock market crash.
GameStop, more like Creamium.
Cream stuff.
I love how they clearly flubbed the line
I
but
know.
kept it in. That's like the Barnacle Boy going Bobacle Boy.
Barnacle boy.
I like memes that have layers like that, where it's like you only notice it when somebody
Careful,
points it
Jack.
out to you.
Or- no.
You're in the tunnels. Remain aggressive.
Oh my god.
You just have to survive.
Oh my
He's
god!
in. He's in.
Oh!
You're close. You're fucking close.
Oh my god.
Does he? If he wins, does he give a crown to all of us, or does he just get the crown?
Let's find out.
Because we're in a party together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What I do know
That wouldn't make
is-
any sense now. This is probably the final one because it's the fucking hexagon one.
The hexagons
God.
are gonna be the end of me.
Now remember, Lou Jack. Just be patient.
I have no idea how the hexagons work. What do they
Okay,
do? What does it explain?
They
So when you
disintegrate
step on
under
them, they'll
you, so you
disappear.
gotta
But keep
remain
jumping. Do not
jumpitude.
walk.
maintain jumpitude.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like the former, except you don't have to fight the former, so it's all good. Just
Oh no.
stay.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Lou
Lou Jack's
afloat.
going
Oh
back.
my
God.
God.
no.
Oh,
No! No, Former! I'm having flashbacks!
Quick
Lou Jack, go
sabotage the
slower.
entire
Go slower,
layer.
Lou Jack. Go
How
slower.
do I go slower?
Like stop? Well,
No, you can't stop. You can
well
jump.
no, like that, dude.
Yeah,
Lou Jack,
you
what
can
you were
bippity
doing?
bop across.
Yes.
Like
You're on the last layer, dude.
No!
Okay, Lou Jack. What I was
Oh.
telling you
Pepperonis.
is just go from
Yeah,
square,
I
like
got
hexagon
what,
to
I got what
hexagon.
you were, I figured it out, and I tried to, and I couldn't, because I dishonored the brand.
Dishonored the brand.
I feel like this is exactly on brand for us. You know, just making the effort and seeing if we get there.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a good brand. Now I have to see who wins this, though, because now I'm invested. Oh, who's gonna get it? It's gonna be this person. Oh, no! What? Oh, oh, oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! It was them. Okay,
It's a new emote.
sassafras.
That's a new
Oh, I
emote.
like that. I like that
Oh,
skin that he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
It's the shell.
Alright,
I
I
was
think
like,
we
that's
got
not a
time
show.
for one more.
Yeah, we got time for one more.
Yeah.
I feel
let's
like
do
my
it.
little bean guy needs some kind of pants to complete his look. Solar flare. Oh, I'm so loud.
Currency 1,000 kudos. Guys, I got 1,000 kudos.
Nothing can stop me now.
I got a shark bot.
A shark butt.
A shark bot. With an O. And a single T. Oh my god, I got so much stuff. I got a pattern rosette. Nice. Is that it? Are you done giving me stuff?
The time has
Okay.
come.
The time has come to begin a new round.
Look at how loud my outfit is.
Dude, what the fuck are you?
I'm currently using the let's see, the connection pattern with the solar flare color scheme.
Dude, that's amazing. You look like a. The name of your costume sounds like a DBZ ability.
Solar flare connection
Solar flare connection. I don't know, man. It's like when multiple
with
people
big
do
bad
solar
feet.
flares.
Oh, right, I gotta
Giggle,
ready up. Giggle!
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Me saying giggle right after I'm ready up, as if I wasn't part of that.
Hey, dude, hurry up! That's like when you're with someone and you're in a hurry to get out the door, but like one of you forgets your keys, so you have to go back inside, and then you come running out like, "Come on, dude, hurry up, let's go!"
You're rushing out and you're like, oh man, I forgot something.
Alien. Hey Google, I'm gonna call you Kickin' Hawk because you're wearing like a chicken costume.
You know where this is from, Blue Jack? If you play Hotline Miami?
No,
Oh,
but
really?
my thing was a Ben
Yeah,
10
his
reference.
jacket.
Man, who playing this game
Has also played Hotline Miami.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's
I
gotta be a
played
deep
Hotline Miami.
cut. Imagine,
Dude.
imagine that deep cut though. It's just like some kids playing this game and it's like, oh hey, chicken hat.
Dude, there was
Like-
also a Hotline Miami reference in Last of Us 2. One of the characters that you're killing. Can't remember if it's an Ellie's story or Abby's. I think it's Ellie's. Like, you go to kill someone and they're like playing Hotline Miami on a PSP. Which, one bit of attention to detail that I like for Last of Us 2 is that it acknowledges the fact that the PS4 doesn't exist in universe because the zombie outbreak happened
Oh, it
in the
happened before
PS3
the.
era.
Oh.
So PS4s just don't exist in the Last of Us universe.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. It came out. The PS3 came out, and then
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a neat little attention to. What the fuck?
You gotta
But
grab
no,
it.
I'm
Gotta grab
I'm
it with your
frickin-
hands.
I'm freaking Jacket from Hotline Miami, and I love him because I saw the skin on that little special market, and I was like, I have to get it.
How did you say to grab stuff?
R2.
R2.
Oh my god, are you sure it's R2? Because it's not working for me. Do you have to hold it down or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Firmly
god,
grasp
it worked.
it.
Oh, I firmly grasped it.
Firmly grasp it.
it.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp the. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, fuck you, game. This is the worst one.
Oh wow, 7 out of 44. I feel
Yeah, we're
agile.
really bad at this game.
I feel very agile.
Okay, wow, I'm pretty sure I'm in last place now.
Nope. I don't know where I am, but I know I am not. I'm not ahead.
Oh my god. Oh, it was a fucking miracle that I got past that part. Okay, stick to one bridge and it's gonna be this one. Oh my god. Hey, get off me, chicken bitch! I made it.
I thought you were the chicken.
No, I'm the alien. Giggles the chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Also, that might have been a duck. I don't know. They're still there. They're just like patrolling the finish line, grabbing people. Oh, that is the worst kind of player. I hope they fail.
They should really, I don't know, have some kind of mechanic that prevents that, because it's just annoying. It's just obnoxious.
So fucked up. Oh, you thought you were gonna win, did you? Not on my watch. Why not just cross the finish line
I'll
so you
show
don't get
them
left
how much-
behind?
I'll show them how many boners the Joker can make.
No reason boners. Infect the world with no reason boners across the world. And they're all like pale white.
No. You stop that.
Ruining my life. No,
That
there's
reminds
no
me
more.
of one of my favorite like reaction gifs, which is just Velma going, "You stop that."
You stop that.
There's like a ghost guy, and he's just like, "Ooh, I'm very spooky," and she just goes, "You stop that."
That's how you know Velma was a gangster, because she would be like, "No, this ain't no ghost. Stop it."
Stop it! Get help!
She was always the smart one, and she was always like, "Guys,
Ah, okay.
guys,
Okay.
you guys
I'm
are
alive.
being really dumb right now."
We figured out it was Old Man Jenkins because his shoes are so raggedy. No! Aw.
Oh my god.
That's why
No.
your mama dead. What shoes she got on her casket? Oh man.
What are those?
They got-
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you seen that? It's like G-Man roasts the doctor.
Yeah.
Wait, the
Oh,
doctor
come on.
from Doctor Who?
No,
No!
not that
Dr.
doctor.
Breen from Half-Life.
From Half-Life, yeah.
You play Half-Life?
No. And honestly, given that it's never going to have be a completed franchise, I kind of don't want to.
We should, there's no
They never
rule
said
that
it wasn't gonna be completed. They just said it was gonna. They just made a new one. They made fucking
there's-
Half-Life Alex.
Half-Life Alex, but like, they're not
technically-
gonna make anything after
there's
that, are they?
technically no
How do you know?
rule against making a spiritual successor to Half-Life and reaping the benefits of a franchise that will only be completed through fan works.
Did either of you guys make it past that round?
Yes. Like,
Yep.
what was that game that I was waiting on? I think it was called like Zero Atmosphere or something. It was gonna be the spiritual successor to Dead Space.
hmm
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like the
was it?
background, but don't get distracted.
What was
I had
it
something
though?
similar to that. Where it was
Zero Atmosphere. It was gonna be
what?
Yeah.
a sort of spiritual successor.
Yeah, but
to-
was it though?
I don't know. I don't know if it ever got past beta.
I don't know. But I had something similar to that where they hadn't had a Devil May Cry game for a long time, and then there was the game Scalebound that was going to come out. That was kind of a spiritual successor to Devil May Cry.
Yeah, but then we got Devil May Cry 5, so it was all good.
Well, yeah, and then Scalebound got canceled like way before that.
And don't even get me started on the redonkulousness that was Yandere Simulator, and then someone going, "Well, look, you can make Yandere Simulator and you can make it better. Look, I made the same exact game with better frame rates in 2 weeks." And everyone was really excited, and then that person just like disappeared off the map as well. So we're just never gonna get the game, and we're never gonna get the original or Love Letter, which is like supposed to be the one that like killed the game.
It's
That is
alright.
very unfortunate.
It's very
You remember how Battleborn is a game that exists?
Did it? I know it did because I bought it.
I don't remember that one.
I think it still exists.
I do
No, it
remember.
doesn't.
I do
No,
remember
Battleborn does
making a
not still
promise.
exist.
I do remember making a promise that I would not talk about Amazon's failed game Crucible until I was sure that it was dead. Because I didn't want to be like, oh, here's the game that they
Well,
released,
you know
but
what?
then never. Hold on.
Guess what,
That-
Taylor?
I didn't want to be like, oh, here's the game that they released, but then like somehow out of like niche market like it gave enough attention to it. Like people were talking about how much it failed enough that it became successful again. I didn't want that to happen.
Why not?
Well, guess what, Taylor? It's dead.
Okay, yeah.
Why
Well, give
didn't
me-
you want it to become successful though?
Basically, because I wanted Amazon to learn an important lesson about game design, where they needed to actually like try.
Right.
Apparently, their equivalent of trying was supposedly they hired a bunch of like people on Twitch to play it and pretend that it was good, but like nothing else, which is funny because they're Amazon. They could have afforded like a massive like ad campaign and just didn't.
Right.
Well, everyone wanted to play their game. It was just poorly optimized and ran like shit.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. No,
Dude, I had to return a game recently.
there's no music
And-
on right now. It's kind of spooky.
Dude, I had to return a game recently, and you know how Cyberpunk on PS4 was so bad that
Oh yeah, that it
it
was
became like, yeah. So like, when I went to return the game, it asked me 2 times during this refund process if Cyberpunk was the game that I wanted to refund. Twice. Like, wow, this game's real. And my friend whose PC didn't realize just how bad the game was on PS4 because she's with the PC crowd, and so she's like, yeah, man, I heard that it ran good and the story was good and people liked it. I don't know what your guys' problem is. And I was like, dude, it's the PS4 version that people hate. And then she went and looked it up and was like, oh. Yeah.
I am disappointed.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about the hold on, is anyone still alive?
Oh no, but I got a cat on my lap, so I was distracted.
So was I. I was.
It's
I.
Mittens the kittens.
How what was it? The funniest thing is about the frame rate issues on the PS4 is how it's like, oh well, it's a new game and it's performed on an old console, so like of course it's not gonna run that well. And I'm like, guys, it's a new game, but it's been in production so long that there's no way they made this game for the PS5. Like, they weren't precognizant. They made this game back when the PS4 came
PS4?
out. Yeah,
Well, because it runs good on PS5, doesn't it?
supposedly it runs good on PS5 or PC or whatever.
It's a
But
bummer, because I was actually really excited about Cyberpunk, and I really wanted to play it.
I was excited too.
Luckily, I didn't spend any money on it, so... Giggle did, though. Did you ever actually finish the game?
I didn't spend money on it. I got it for Christmas. But
That makes sense.
I was about to
no,
say-
I never actually finished the game because it was super fucking buggy, and I probably can. I probably could if I really wanted to, but
If you wanted to punish yourself that much.
well, I went into it knowing that it would be buggy as shit, so I don't know. It crashed on me I think 3 times, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Ghost of Tsushima, because I hadn't played Ghost of Tsushima yet. I was like, yeah, Cyberpunk. Guys, got Ghost of Tsushima 2 for Christmas.
Ghost of Tsushima was really fun, but the story was really predictable. But Koten Khan is probably one of my all-time favorite gaming villains.
Mm.
He's fun to watch. Like, he
Yeah.
opens the game with throwing alcohol
goes
on a
hard.
guy, and then throwing fire on them, and then cutting their head off. Like, what the fuck?
You really had to look. He had his meter charged up, and he's like, "Look, I got all these special moves available right now."
Yeah, definitely my favorite, like, video game villain of the year, probably. But yeah, we should call it here.
So
Hey, you
thank
get the shark bot too!
the shark bot. So thank you so much for
Shark bot.
joining us. I've been Taylor,
I've been Lou Jack.
And I've been Giggle.
and I'm reminding you to a nameplate. And I'm reminding you to take care.
Stay awesome.
Charge your phones.
Drink your water.
Have a beautiful day.
Stay in milk.
Do your drugs.
Don't do
And,
school. Lick, comment, and subscribble.
No, it was drink your drugs, not do your drugs.
And we'll see you next
stupid
time.
brain.
Bye.
Bye. Drugs.